A lot of people are starting to come to you for advice, and it's like you don't even have to do anything really. Your presence alone is what draws people to you. It's this beautiful energy that you have, and this loving, kind soul of yours, and the peace that you have found recently. I know we've been talking about this for a while. You exiting all of those toxic relationships, leaving your narcissistic parents, whatever the case was, you have finally come to this point where you're just simply radiating this beautiful, loving energy and drawing people to you. And I see a lot of people coming to you, asking you for advice, or simply opening up to you. And even if you don't really say anything, even if you don't give them any advice, just you holding that space for them and that beautiful container of loving energy and understanding is what heals people. And I see a lot of people these days and in the near future coming to you for that specific reason. And I see a lot of faces being uplifted and in so much gratitude for you giving them that peace and giving them that beautiful loving energy that you are. And of course, for the right people, because there are also other forces in play, these negative demonic spirits and energies that are also around, but they are really triggered and they're really bothered by that same exact energy of yours, because it's the light. And what you are doing with the light is illuminating the darkness of their energies, and that bothers them to the core. So I also see people who are really envious of you and really jealous of you, and they want to diminish your light and they want to basically squash your light because it bothers them, because you're the mirror to them of the darkness that they carry within themselves, and they can't even see it. They don't want to see it. As you're casting that light onto their shadow darkness and shadow self, they're simply, they don't know, they don't want to face it. They don't want to face it, so they're going to try to cast doubt onto what you're doing, and they're going to try to twist the reality and really try to make you believe that you're doing something wrong, that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, that you're on the wrong path, that just simply try to make you doubt yourself would be enough for you to start questioning your reality, start questioning what you want, start questioning your purpose. So just know that take it for what it is, which is that's what it is, and don't fall for it, because you are on this path and you are on this purpose for the higher good and for the higher purpose and for the light that you are. And do not let these dark energies and dark forces stop you in your path. Now, of course, you are to continue to share your light, but I see also the people that are in your presence and that could be helped by what you're saying and by the light that you share with them. And because you simply know you have this discernment, and you can judge in a right way, and you can see when someone is telling you about their toxic relationship, or someone is telling you that they're unhappy and that they would need to morph themselves into something else that they're not for this relationship, and you see that for what it is, and you attempt to share with them because you see things, some things about some people you see very clearly, that maybe they ought to be alone, and maybe you give them that advice and they're just not accepting of that advice, and that's okay too. Keep sharing your light, but also know that not everyone is going to be ready to hear it, and not everyone is going to be ready to accept it or even see it for what it is. They're going to defend, deflect, deny, and it's simply because they're not ready. They're not ready for the message that you have, and that's okay too. The thing that is important for you that you have come to right now is that you are speaking your truth, and you can no longer not speak your truth. Like, it's come to the point that you're so strong in your frame, and you're so strong in who you are, that all of what you have been through has led you to this point, really, that you're so stoic and strong in your frame and who you are, that you are going to speak your truth very frankly and very calm about it, and very as a matter of fact kind of a way. And it is because you're simply sure in what you're doing and who you are, and there is no longer this doubt that you have in yourself or who you are and what you are here to do. And so because of that, I see some of you going through a period of wanting to date or wanting to get into a relationship, and that you're just simply not getting aligned to that person because you're speaking your truth. And that's okay, because it's all about divine timing, and it's all about divine alignment, because the right person for you is going to want you to share all of the things that are true to you, and all of your thoughts that are true to you, how you think, how you feel, how you act, how you live, and who you are. And if a person that you're dating is simply falling off of alignment with you, let it be, because that's what's supposed to happen. Confirmation burp. Because that's basically how you are going to wean off all of those people that are not for you, and meet someone who is for you and who is in full alignment with you. And when I say full alignment, I mean the values, the way they think, the way they behave, how they act and go about their life, and how they act and behave around you. And anyone else is going to fall off. And that is actually what needs to happen, truly, because you don't want to be in alignment with someone who is not for you, right? Like, no, you don't want that anymore. You know who you are, and you're no longer going to morph yourself into something else, even for a little bit. Oh, let me hide this about myself, or let me not say this right now, maybe say it in a few weeks. No, you're going to share things about yourself in a natural way as they come up in conversation. And some of those things that you share are not going to be okay with this person you're sharing that with. And just know that that's okay. You're going to be okay, actually. And I just want to share this with you because that's what I'm seeing happening. And I'm also seeing that you are going to be okay with this. So if this is going on in your life, please let me know in the comments, because I really want to know. Yeah, I think it's what's meant to be, and it's what meant to happen. And a lot of new people are simply just coming into your life, being drawn to you, because like I said in the beginning, of this energy of yours that is starting to show up. And a lot of these people are not to stay in your energy. They're gonna be flying in, but some of them are for you and some of these people are not for you, and they are to fall off, and or you are to reject them, and that's okay. That's actually okay. Just know that you are to embrace your personal journey, and you are on the right path. And I encourage you to trust in yourself, and to trust your intuition, and to trust your inner guidance, and to trust your simply yourself, because a lot of times in the past, the reasons why you were getting in those toxic relationships with the toxic people and the narcissists and all the other toxicity was because you didn't trust yourself. And it was because you chose to not really acknowledge the red flags and not acknowledge what was going on, and simply to kind of like, let me try this, and later on you always found out that you should have trusted yourself and you should have trusted your intuition from the get-go. And now that's no longer the case. Now you truly are trusting yourself, and you're truly aligned with your path, and aligned with your higher self, and aligned with your purpose, and aligned with your energy. And all of the things that you have gone through so far are finally starting to show in the way you speak, in the way you handle yourself, in the way you provide this beautiful, loving energy to the people that are meant to receive it. And anyone else is simply either falling off, either being rejected, or they're rejecting themselves, who you are. And that is what I'm saying right now, is that is perfectly fine. And that is actually more than fine. And that is how it's supposed to be. And I see also for some of you that there is this continuous money looming issue in the back of the mind. Like, you're okay right now, but there is always this fear that the finances that you may be struggling again, or that the finances, it may run out, whatever the case may be. And all I'm here to tell you that as you walk in your purpose, and as you walk in the path that is for you and that is your path, don't worry about the finances, because they will be taken care of. It is exactly in this unknown, and the fact that you are walking in the unknown a little bit, even with the finances, that is what is meant to be. And that is that the divine, that the spirit and God will take care of the finances for you as you continue to walk on your path, and you continue to walk on this journey of yours. And lastly, because of all of this, and because now you're really truly stepping into something that is your purpose in a way, and you are starting to be of service to others and helping others, you're to really truly make sure, this is very important, to do the much needed self-care, and to watch what you eat, fasting, sleeping well, going into nature, sun exposure, just walk, even if it's a walk in the rain, and just truly make sure that you are you're fully taking care of yourself. And although you're providing this like beautiful energy container for others to feel better, whatever you are doing, it could be singing, it could be music, it could be simply talking to people or listening to people, whatever that is, make sure that you're countering it with taking care of yourself, because you are to take care of yourself as you're also taking care of others. Someone needs to take care of you, and that is you, really. You have to be someone who dedicates a certain amount of time every single day for you to take care of yourself, in meditation, in nature, in whatever feels good to you, my love. Food is very important as well, and rest and sleep. So that is all I have for today, and I'll see you soon.